Hello, I'm Joe Hren. An electronic tracking system that limits purchases of pseudo-ephedrine in Indiana has blocked the sale of more than 57,000 boxes of medicine in its first 6 months. But a sergeant in the meth section for the Indiana State Police says it is actually making it harder on law enforcement because they used to be able to use information on who purchased pseudo-ephedrine to find people who were actually manufacturing and distributing the methamphetamine. Sergeant Michael Tolles fears the tracking system will only force those involved to find a new way to get around the system so they can continue to purchase the drugs. He says the nation has already seen an increase in identity theft and an increase in the number of people involved in the meth scene who are being paid to purchase these drugs. Results of the ISTEP exam released today show the percentage of Indiana students passing the statewide test improved slightly. 71% of Hoosier 3rd through 8th graders passed the exam, the highest passing rate ever. But still, there are students who are lagging behind. The achievement gap is a well-documented phenomenon, and 2012's test results show this gap, even though its narrowing is still large. State Superintendent Tony Bennett pointed out ISTEP passing rates among students from racial minorities and low-income backgrounds all have grown by double digits over the past 4 years. But even with these improvements, 60% of Hispanic students passed the ISTEP this year, 11 percentage points below the state's overall passing rate. Fewer than half of all black students passed the ISTEP this year. You can find a district-by-district breakdown of the ISTEP scores on our website at indianapublicmedia.org. You can look up your school, whether it be a traditional public school, a charter school, or a private school. And now checking the weather forecast. First for tonight, mostly clear, lows in the lower 60s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy conditions continue, still warm, highs in the lower 90s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy with lows in the mid 60s. Then we see rain in the 5-day forecast. A 40% chance of rain on Thursday, 88 the high. Then slightly cooler on Friday, 85. A 50% chance of rain in the forecast continues through the weekend with highs in the lower 80s. For WTIU News, I'm Joe Hren.